Children, what did we do yesterday? Aman, you were in the class yesterday. Aradhya, you were there. What did we do? What did we do yesterday?
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Ma'am, we have done 3 questions yesterday of chapter 2.
Yes.
And one more thing.
Yes,
One
we
more
did
thing.
3 questions. Right. We did 3 questions. Now today, what we are going to do? Tell me. What do you want to do today? Since it's Saturday today.
Ma'am, we can't, we have done everything.
Yes, we have done everything, but we still have to do something. So what that something should be? What do you want to do? Tell me.
Ma'am, quiz.
Quiz.
Yes, ma'am.
When do you have your socials
Quiz
paper
is
on
left.
Monday?
Ma'am,
No,
no.
not on
After
Monday.
the computer. After computer. After English literature. Ma'am, after English literature is here.
I want to know the date.
Oh, ma'am.
It's on
After
20th.
computer.
Okay, let me check.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, it is on 21st.
It is on 21st. 21st.
Yes,
Today is
ma'am.
17th. That is on Wednesday. It's on Wednesday. Okay.
Ma'am, what we are doing?
We have yet not decided what to do.
Now I think quiz is left.
Yes, only quiz is left. Okay, I'm going to type a few questions in the chat box. Okay.
Ma'am, let's use fast typer.
No, not fast typer. All of you will give answers and all of you will send your answers privately to me. Is that fine?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, there are less students, so we can wait.
So we can.
Ma'am, there are less students. Wait for the students to make the game work.
Okay, the first question that comes in the chat box is,
Okay.
nobody will speak the answer. All of you have to type it to me. Direct message to me.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. The question is in the chat box. Answer it there only.
Ma'am, Pooja Gupta is my mother's name and it is not removing.
Yes?
Pooja Gupta is my mother's name. It is not removing.
And what is your name?
Ma'am, Shelly Gupta.
Okay, Shelly Gupta. Now where you have to go, you are supposed to go. How do you rename yourself, children? Can you tell her?
Ma'am, we have to go to the participant, then to on the top of it you will see
Beta,
your
are
name,
you
click
working?
on it
Are you
and
work?
click on rename and then rename yourself.
Are you working on a laptop or
Click to participate. Ma'am,
computer? Are you working on a computer?
no, ma'am, please say phone.
Phone. Okay, what you will do is you will click on your own icon. You have 3 dots over there. Click on those 3 dots and option will come. Various options will come. There is an option rename. Just go to rename and then set your name. Okay, my
No,
question
ma'am, we have
was,
to select. No, ma'am. In this, we have
there is no.
participant. Then we have to click our name and then click on rename and then rename yourself.
okay, fine.
Yes,
Now do it as Akshad tells you. Which period of history tells us about new ideas and inventions? Which period of history tells us about new ideas and inventions? What is the answer? Everyone speak.
Modern period.
Modern period. Very nice.
A
Modern
modern
period tells
period.
us about new inventions and ideas. Very good. Second, question number 2. Okay, this is also an interesting one. Yes.
Ma'am, what is the spelling of
We can.
what is the spelling of period?
Period. Period.
Excuse me,
Next
ma'am.
question is in the chat box. Yes, Shali Gupta.
Ma'am, can we tell answer in chat box?
Yes, you have to give answers in the chat box only. Now, second question is there. In which period humans learn to speak and write? Nobody will speak the answer. All of you write it in the chat box. First, all of you, let me get answers from everyone. In which period do you think humans learned to write and speak? Yes? Okay, all answers are wrong except for Akshad's answer and Shelly Gupta's answer. Because humans learned to speak and write in the ancient period, beta. Not in medieval period, not in modern period. In the ancient period only, they learned to write. That is why they had inscriptions. They had engraved messages here and there. They learned to speak in the ancient period. Now, children, what I think is, listen, these questions are very important. The two questions that I have asked in the chat box, take out your copies and write these questions over there. Yes, fair copies. These questions are important. Let's not take them lightly. Very nice. Ankush Gautam has already written. Very good, Ankush. The first question was, which period tells us about new inventions and ideas? Which period tells us about new ideas and inventions? Write it down. And you can give answer in one word. Yes, in the fair copies. You have to do this work in your fair copies.
What is question? Ma'am, what is the question?
The first question is, which period of history?
Ma'am, we have to write revision.
Yes, you have to write revision.
Ma'am, can we write quiz?
No, don't write quiz, beta. Write down revision number 5.
And write the answer.
Yes.
Ma'am, we will write answer also.
Yes, of course, you will write answer also.
Ma'am, what is the third question?
Ma'am, wait for 2 more.
Ma'am, please ma'am, please send the question third. Don't send the question third.
Ma'am, done the answer. Ma'am, your voice is not coming.
Okay, children, I was muted. I didn't realize. I'm saying that first do both the questions, then I will send the third question. Have you all written both the questions?
Question.
All of you have done?
I'm writing with question. Ma'am, we have to write with question, so I'm writing with question.
Yes, you have to write it with questions.
Ma'am, my first answer. My first answer.
Written.
Ma'am, please repeat first question.
See the first question. How will I see the first question, beta? You want me to show you the first question?
Yes. Ma'am, we
Then
tell.
ma'am, go first question. Okay, the first question is, which period of history tells us about new ideas and inventions? Which period of history tells us about new ideas and inventions? What?
Ma'am, can I tell?
Yes, tell the answer.
Modern period.
Which period?
Media period.
Modern.
No, it's the modern period, not medieval period. The modern period talks about new ideas and inventions. Then the second question is, in which period humans can write? Humans learn to speak and write in which period?
Modern period.
No,
Ma'am.
the answer is ancient period.
Ancient period.
Ma'am, Asian period.
Humans learned to write and speak in the ancient.
Asian period.
The spelling of ancient
Ma'am,
is
Asian period.
ANCIENT. AN
Both questions with answer.
ANCIENT. Ancient.
Ma'am, second question is in which period people used to speak
What, Aradhya?
Ma'am, the Asian period.
Yes,
Ma'am,
the ancient.
now the second question which is
Ma'am,
in the chat box.
Beta, please let Aradhya
question.
speak. Don't talk in between. Aradhya is already speaking something and you pop up in between. What, Aradhya?
Ma'am, in the chat box, the two questions are there, so we have to write both of those.
Yes,
write
of
their
course, you
answer.
have to write both of them and their answers. All of you have written these two questions? Written?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes,
now the
ma'am.
third one.
Yes,
The
ma'am.
third question, everybody look up in the chat
Yes.
box. Who is typing answers in the chat box? Did I tell you to type answer in the chat box now? You are doing this work in your copy. Don't send the answer here.
Ma'am,
Ma'am, typing the answers again.
Who is this?
both. Ma'am, I think can I write answer in chat box also?
No, you can't write. You have to write the answers in your copy. All the three questions have been put together. Those who have not written or those who have joined late, please see these three questions in the chat box. And why is Zoya Fatima here in this class? Zoya Fatima, this is class 4A, not 4B.
Ma'am, I have done the question 3 with the answer. Ma'am, you send in the all
Okay,
three
beta.
question.
Ma'am, I have written answer.
And the 3 question over.
Ma'am, can I off my camera for a minute?
Yes, beta.
Ma'am, I have written question 3 with answer.
Good, beta, good. Now let me type the fourth one. Just wait.
Ma'am, you all 3 questions send again. Ma'am, you send.
Yes, beta, I have sent the fourth question in the chat box. Now, this fifth question is also there in the chat box. Let me see how many of you can answer it. It is a little difficult.
Ma'am, please send the question.
The question is already there in the chat box. Have you written the fifth question?
No, ma'am, I am doing. Ma'am, please say the question too. it is ma'am civics. I'm here.
Yes, beta.
Ma'am,
Yes,
here
it
the
is. It
spelling.
is. Yes, the spellings are wrong. V is missing. It's civics.
Ma'am, we don't learn about SCICS.
Beta CIVICS. Okay, it's civics. Fine. Can you hear me? It is CIVICA. It is civics.
Ma'am,
Okay, tell me how many of you have done fifth question? What is the difference between epigraphy and inscriptions?
Ma'am, I want to have this question. Ma'am, I have done.
What is the difference between epigraphy and inscriptions? How many of you don't know this answer?
Ma'am, I have done it. Ma'am, I have done it.
Very nice, very nice.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am, I also.
If anyone doesn't know the answer, raise your hand. Who doesn't know this
Ma'am,
answer?
I don't know what are epigraphy.
Beta, epigraphy is the study of inscriptions. Inscription,
And ma'am,
inscriptions are engraved messages, the messages that are on rocks, plates, trees. They are engraved messages. And how to study those messages, the process of studying them is called epigraphy. Those messages are called inscriptions, and studying those inscriptions is known as epigraphy.
but I've written this the difference between epigraphy and inscriptions are inscription is engraved messages and the study of inscription is called
Yes, it's correct. Perfect. That is what the difference is. The messages that are engraved are inscriptions, and studying those messages is epigraphy. That's the only difference. Yes.
ma'am, please send the answer in chat box because I don't write.
Because you don't know the answer.
Yes, ma'am, please type the answer in chat box.
Okay, children, the answer of fifth question is in the chat box. The engraved messages are called inscriptions. The study of inscriptions is called epigraphy.
Ma'am, this is a fifth answer.
Yes, beta, this is the fifth answer.
Ma'am, I have done.
All these 6 questions you have done?
Yes, ma'am.
What about others? Others have done it?
Ma'am, I am doing.
Children, 7th question is also there in the chat box. I will only give you 7 questions today. I think all of you will be able to complete this much. Yes? Children, can you hear me? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Will you be able to complete these
Yes,
7
ma'am.
questions in today's class?
No, ma'am.
No? On which question are you?
Ma'am, I'm on 6.
Only 2 questions are left. Okay, try to do it. If you are left with anything, then we'll do it later.
So, ma'am, we have to tell the dissimilarities of Saka and Golden calendar.
No, only
Why?
2 different, yes, 2 dissimilarities, 2 differences between both the calendars. How are both these calendars different from each other?
Ma'am, can we write?
Seventh, we have to write the Sarka
The
calendar.
first month is calendar and the in Gregorian calendar the first month is January.
Ma'am, in seventh one, we have to write the Sarka calendar.
Listen, beta, listen. Now there are differences between both the calendars. You can tell the difference that you can tell the different names of both the calendars. You can, where was Gregorian calendar introduced? It was introduced in Europe first, while Saka calendar was introduced in India, right? Then you can tell about the first month of Saka calendar and the first month of Gregorian calendar. Do you understand? These are the differences between both the calendars.
I think
Ma'am,
3 points.
class will end on which time?
It will end at 10:25.
Ma'am, it's only 1 minute left.
Yes, only
Ma'am, I
1 minute
cannot
is
do
left.
the second question.
Okay, no problem, no problem. You will do it later. Don't worry.
Okay, ma'am. And ma'am, after that, there is a break.
Yes, beta, there's a break of 15 minutes.
I have written 2 points of dissimilarity.
Okay, beta, good.
I have done some questions.